Hello guys, this is Ninja God Ivan and today's video is about Roblox Lua, okay? So today we're going to be talking about variables and functions, okay? So let's get out our script first. So let's get that thing out. Okay, so basically what is a variable? A variable is basically a way to store data, right? So if you never taken a programming language before, then that's what a variable is, right? If you have taken a programming language before, such as C++, Python, and Java, then you'll know what I'm talking about, okay? And if you want to learn Lua, then this is quite similar to Python if you guys code in Python before, right? Because all you have to do is just name the variable and then assign it. So then, okay, so for those of you who are really new to this, so this is how you declare a variable. So you can name it how you want it. So I'm going to name it a equals 10, right? A equals 10. So basically what it does is that it basically goes like this. 10 is going to be stored inside A, okay? You can also store in strings. So we can store my name. So B will equal Ivan. And we can also store in floats or doubles. Okay? So 6.5. So this is an int. This is a string. This is a float, okay? So we can use the print functions to print out the values. So if we were to run this, okay, we get the output. So then there we go. We have 10, Ivan, and 6.5. Okay. So these are called global variables because, well, yeah, because they're not in the function, they're basically outside. Okay. So literally they can be accessed. They can literally be accessed by any function, okay? Okay, so let's talk about functions, okay? So what's a function? A function is basically a block that holds a group of a group of statements, okay? So if you have taken a programming language before, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then this is what a function would look like, okay? So basically in Lua, if you guys took Python, I mean not Python. Python's different. But if you guys took JavaScript before, then you will use function, right? Function, and then we'll put a message. Okay, so then we space it out, and then we have an end statement. Okay. Okay, so then we can print out the message. Okay, so I'm gonna let a equal 10. Okay, so if we run this, so we get 10 here. Okay. So then the thing is that because it's a global variable, this function has access to that. Okay. But what's a local variable? Local variable is the other way around. Local variables are only accessed when they're inside the block or or other other functions. Maybe no, not other function. Maybe or in a. I'll explain soon. Okay. So a local variable they can only be accessed inside the block. Okay. Just make it simpler. Okay. So let's say for example I put local. I declare a local variable to equal. I'll put something else 14, right? And let's say that you try to print it out. You try to print out A. Yeah, you're gonna have a problem here because the thing is that notice that this is underlined. If it's underlined, that means that there's basically a compiler error. Okay. The reason why there's an error here because A is only accessed by this function. Okay, not outside of it. Okay. So then if you try to run it, it will not work. So it's set to nil. In other words, it's empty. If you guys if you guys took C++ or Java, it's null. We just say null or something like that, right? Okay, so in order for you to I mean even though that you call a function, even though you call a function, it's still not gonna work. Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot to call the function, but even though you call the function, it's still not gonna work, okay? So the only way to print out local variables is if the print function is inside. So if you run this, we should return 14. Okay, so now it returns 14. Okay. All right, now let's try to mess up with the block again. Okay, so let's take out the part. Okay, so we have our part here, and then we want to do something to it. Okay, let's say we want to put a script inside, so let's still do it to script. Okay, so you can declare it if you want to. So you can say part. I'm just gonna call this part for now equals script.parent. So if you don't know what script.parent is, you can go to the previous video, okay, which teaches you how to modify parts. Okay, if you do, then let's go on ahead. Okay, so I'm just gonna call this change properties. So we're gonna end this here. Okay. So basically, this is a goal variable, so we don't need to worry about it. Okay. So then we can do something with the properties of the parts. So we can say part dot size equals vector 3 dot new. So we can change to 45. We can also let's see. Yeah, we can also change the can collide to false. So this way we don't really touch it or it doesn't block us, okay? We can also change the color, right? So part dot color equals we change it to black. So if you want to change to black, that's fine. Okay. And then we can also change the transparency. I'm going to change it to 0.8. Okay. So if we call this, so if we run this should work. Hold on a second. Oh, wait, hold on. It went all the way down. Okay, let me go in. Let me see. Oh yeah, I forgot, huh? I see now. Let me set this to true. Oh yeah, also there's a back argument. Call it 3. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's okay, guys. It's okay if you forget the syntax. Actually, no. From RBG. So basically, you can change the colors. Let's take a look here. So then, let's say I want to change it. I'm gonna make it simpler. So let's change it. So basically, let's change the color of this. So then, if we run this, okay, see the color is 40, 40, 40. Your transparency is 0.8. Um, we change the size. Okay. Oh yeah, you guys can also even run while you play the game. Okay. Well, basically, I'm not gonna go through because the thing is that because can collide is equal false, right? Oh yeah, the reason why this keeps falling is because I forgot to set the anchor to true. Okay, and don't worry if you forget the syntax. I mean, it will basically tell you what you need to do. So this way, you know what they're expecting you to put. Okay, so basically, you can use a function to change the properties. Okay, so if I were to comment this out, and what I mean comment is that comments ignore they basically ignore the line of the code. So then if I put a comment here, it's not gonna read this. It does compilers cannot read comments. Okay, so if I run this, it's not gonna execute these as you see. But then if I take out the comment, then it will execute. So then it will look like this part. Okay. All right. So thank you guys for watching this video, and hopefully this video helps you on making games. So basically, like I said, when you start making games, or you don't have to make, like I said, you guys don't have to make complex games like those people who make jailbreak and mega fun obbies. You don't gotta make those kind of games yet. You just start something simple and then move your way up. Okay. So if, like I said, if you guys are confused with what I'm explaining in this video, please comment down below and I will reply to you as soon as I can. All right. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys comment, give me some good feedback, and make sure you subscribe down below. Okay. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace.